I thought it was quite strangely apt in some strange way that they were singing "Wish You a Merry Christmas." This film is about to come out.
Here, and my friend was like, "There's a Christmas choir." I said, "I hope they're for the film because that is a little bit early." And just, yeah, but it's a very nice touch. I don't know who organised for them to be here, but they look lovely as well. Yes, I know it's a Christmas film, but a rather unexpected Christmas film. Have you seen it yet?
I have, and I have to say, I wasn't expecting it at all. I thought it was a Christmas romantic, family. No, I thought it was fantastic. Tell me where the idea came from and how long it took you to get it off the ground.
Well, Keira said it perfectly. She said that when you become a mother, you give birth to fear. And I think ever since I've been a parent, I've been frightened of protecting my children. How do you protect your children? And when I was a kid, I saw the Roman Briggs film. Of course, I can't remember it now. When the old couple are living in the little house.
When the wind blows?
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. And then I was like, I discovered what a nuclear war was. So for my whole life, I've been traumatized about nuclear wars, tsunamis, and so it happened because the boys had just seen War Horse, and they were like, "What will we do if there's a war?" And I was like, and I literally was like, "Well, have you seen the road? You're not going to live like that." So then we had this crazy conversation. They were like, "We're not taking pills." I was like, "I've saved up my tramadol. We can have the drug." And they were like, "We're not taking pills. We're not going to." I was like, "We're going to have to go in the forest and eat each other." And they were like, "No." Yeah. So we have crazy conversations about dark and mysterious things, and that's how it came about.
And quite apt given what's been going on in the last year and a half with everything.
Sad and unfortunate. I mean, it's sad and unfortunate for the world. Well, it's more than sad and unfortunate for the world, but it's a little bit unfortunate for the film because people are slightly misinterpreting the ending, which is a great source of anxiety for me because I'm passionately pro-vaccine. If you want to get that in anything you share, so that's a little bit disappointing. I think you understand my reference, right? Yeah. Because I do though. I have absolutely written a film that's anti-government though, and is challenging of our government. But it's interesting because since the vaccine, which is bringing hope to everyone, everyone seems to have forgotten what a mess our governments are.
Hopefully that will come to fruition soon. And just finally, I mean, obviously they say you never work with kids as a director. You've picked your own kids. What was the challenge like, and was that always part of the idea that you would have them in the film?
Well, I wrote this film because I couldn't get a film made here. No one would fund my films. So I wrote it because it was going to be something I made independently of anyone. And then I said to Ben, shall I reach out to Matthew Vaughn and maybe he could give me some advice? So I wrote the parts for the kids, and then he went, we want to make your film. And I was like, wow, that's incredible. And actually it worked perfectly for them because, I mean, they had to audition. Roman didn't so much, but his brothers did. But I knew that there were going to be a lot of actors on set and that we had a very short schedule. And I didn't want other people's children to be traumatized by the material or the hectic filming schedule. So it did work out really well. And then Davida, who's in the film, who plays Kitty, she's Thomas and Mackenzie's little sister. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. There we go.
So they'd become friends on Jojo Rabbit, and we'd become close as families. So that was great, and amazingly, they did bring her over from New Zealand. So it was designed that the children would be safe and feel secure on set, and also, be able to do the performances. So that was part of the plan.
Yeah, it was a fantastic film. We wish you all the best with it. Thanks so much for your time. Pleasure.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey